G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. So a couple of weeks ago we did explore all of Act 7, the day it came out, and it was great. We had a great opening. We got a lot of what we wanted, including a mutant ranked 4 gem that we used on Apocalypse, and we also, very importantly, got a mutant awakening gem as well. That's the one. So we've got 2 awakening gems that we're going to use both of them today. We've got a mutant awakening gem, and we've also got the generic awakening gem for exploring Act 7. So we're going to use both of them today. I did wait a bit because I didn't really need these 2 champs awakened. I decided to do it today because the war season starts today, and they are going to be hopefully pretty handy for me this season. So starting with the mutant gem, we very luckily, this would have gone to Apocalypse had I not awakened him from one of my 6-star Nexuses from exploring Act 7, so we got very lucky awakening Apocalypse from that, which means there's really only one option for this gem. And it's someone I already have a rank 3. It's Kitty PRYDE. And we're just going to pop it straight onto her now. So, yeah, I really wanted her awakened for a long time, ever since I got her. I got her from the featured 6-star a few months ago now. And she's really good, obviously. There's not too much explanation needed. She has ridiculous damage output, can tank so much, can tank even more now with the signature ability, because while phase she takes no damage from any source. Before that she'd take 80% less damage. So this makes her much stronger in that aspect. Yeah, her prowess stacks up so much. If you can, I'm still getting a bit better with her, but I've definitely improved a lot since I got her, and since I've taken her to rank 3. So might use her in war, maybe. Who knows? But having her awakened ability makes her much more, not much more, but even more suicide friendly. Just more, healing from the poison debuff and also the bleed. And so yeah, I'm really happy that she's awakened now. Can't wait to test her out in content. But now for the big boy, the generic awakening gem. So I've pretty much got everyone in the mutant class awakened that I want awakened. I don't really need to awaken Bishop or Strife, even though I might rank 3 those guys in the future. And then the rest are a bunch of duds. And, Namor, I don't think he's in the top 5 for Prestige anymore, so yeah. But I've got 2, and also I'm pretty low on SIGs anyway for Mutant, because I've taken both Omega Red and also Apocalypse up to SIG 200, so I'm pretty low on as far as Mutant goes. And I've also taken Professor X up to SIG 100 as well, so yeah, we're doing pretty well in the Mutant class. This is probably what it's going to look like for a good while, and I'm more than happy with that. But yeah, so now the generic awakening gem. So there were definitely a few options for this gem. As far as the science class goes, not really anyone that tickled my fancy. I've got a lot of champs that I want awakened already. Human Torch, I probably wouldn't have used a generic awakening gem on him, but Captain Infinity War, Mr. Fantastic. I'm not really a Void fan, but I know some people who really like Void, they might use a generic awakening gem on him. But yeah, it's just not for me, so I definitely wouldn't save it for him. So yeah, it's not going to be someone from the science class. Skill, kind of similar. I've got most of the champs that I want awakened already awakened. Yeah, I've got Nick Fury awakened, I've got Falcon awakened, Killmonger's awakened, Shang-Chi and Mole Man, they don't really need the awaken ability, definitely not generic worthy. Thor Ragnarok was actually a legitimate option that I was considering, because he is very high in prestige still, and I did want to improve my prestige even more. It is 14.4k at the moment, but it could be higher with a rank 3 SIG 200 Thor. But yeah, I decided not to go for Thor. And then Cosmic class, I've got Corvus awakened, I've got CGR awakened. I don't have Null awakened, but I wouldn't use a generic on him. I've got Odin awakened, I've got Venom the Dark awakened, I've got all the best Cosmics awakened. Now, you could make an argument for saving the generic Awakening Gem for someone like Hercules or Silver Surfer, wherever he is there, because I don't have either of those as 6 stars. But I thought I just want to use the gem, man. I just want to use on someone that can make an immediate impact to my prestige and to my roster. So, and it's not someone from the science class. It's also not going to be someone from the Mystic class either. I'm about to actually awaken Scarlet Witch next week. I'm at like 2 sigil credits off, so she's going to be awakened next week, which I'm really excited for. I'm not a great Tigra player. Some really good Tigra players may want to use a generic Awakening Gem on Tigra, but I'm definitely not good enough to warrant that. I've already got Doom awakened. I've got Sorcerer Supreme awakened, and yeah, there's not really too many that I would use a generic Awakening Gem on, because even a Mystic Awakening Gem doesn't have too many uses, let alone generic for the Mystic class. So it's going to be someone from the Tech class. Now, as you can see, most of my Tech rank 3s are awakened, except one. And a lot of these champions down here I definitely wouldn't use generic Awakening Gem on. I could have saved maybe for a Mega Sentinel, but it's so long until she's going to be available, like in the 6-star featured crystal. So it really came down to Ghost or Nimrod. Now Ghost is a queen, obviously, and I've used her so much back in Act 6 days. I probably would be using her a lot in Alliance War if she didn't get banned so much, and that's kind of the reason why I'm not picking her. It's not anything against the champion. She's an amazing champion. I would use her, a lot in AQ, story mode, battlegrounds. She's an amazing champion, but I don't think I'd want to use the generic Awakening Gem on her just yet. Maybe a future generic Awakening Gem, but not this one. This one's going to Nimrod. Now, some people might question this decision, but this guy is insane. I'm going to use it right now. So he's obviously like he's sort of like what Torch is. He's sort of like to mutants what Torch is to mystics. He's like the ultimate mutant counter. And it gets even better having him awakened, because he gets extra armor ups for when he's fighting mutants. That increases the charges he gets, the protocol charges, and it makes him get to that eradicate quicker. And yeah, he's just such an amazing champion. I'll probably show a bit of gameplay after this once he's awakened. I've sigged him up, because I can sig him up quite a bit. I have 34 sigs, because these are the sigs I've gotten since I took Warlock to sig 200. I think he was my first sig 200. Actually, no, it might have been my second. I think Omega was my first, but yeah, I can take him up to sig 117, and then once I've finally done these, calendar. Once I've finally done these last 2 Karina challenges, I'll have 50 more sigs, so those are all going to go into Nimrod as well. So I'm going to take him up to about sig 167. And once he's sig 200, I think that will increase my prestige to about 14.5 something, which is a good spot to be in. 14.5k. I'll definitely be happy with that. So yeah, I'll just sig him up, and then I'll see where I can show you guys some fights with him. Be right back. Okay, so I decided I might as well bring both of these chimps into Realm of Legends, see how they do. So I took Nimrod up to as far as I could, which was sig 117, I think. So that gives him extra about 25% duration on his special attack effects, which is really nice. The energy vulnerabilities, the shocks, the unstoppables, the energize. It's going to be really helpful. But first, we'll use Kitty Pryde for this fight. See how she goes now that she's awakened. See what the healing's like. I'm really interested to see what that's like. Don't I go for a special 3 first? Should I go for a special 2? Also, we have the Tigress energy on the team that makes us unblockable when we have 10 prowess and we're dashing forward. Also with the NIMROD synergy, that actually gives us guaranteed crits on our heavies, which has a cooldown of like 8 seconds. Which is nice. Don't really need it because she has such a high crit rate when she's phased. But it could come in handy. Oh, I was trying to get the heavy in, but she wasn't letting me. Let's see what... Yeah, guaranteed crit. So that could be handy sometimes. It does have a cooldown of 8 seconds though. We just came out of phase there. Still getting better with her. But that healing's really nice now. Not taking any poison damage now, which is good. Getting a bit unlucky on the crits. There we go. How far will this take her down? 13%? Alright, not bad. Not the best showcase of Kitty Pride, but like I said, I'm still learning. And there she goes. So yeah, still a pretty quick fight overall. Alrighty, so we've reached our first mutant in Realm of Legends, and it's Storm. So she doesn't have any like prowess or region that we can benefit from, but she's a mutant, so we are going to be able to, you know, get double armor ups from our sick ability now. So really interested to see how that goes. See how easily it will be now to keep up our charges. So let's see how he does. Oh, that's so good. Already at 10. So many armor up buffs. Go for a special one first. Get the energize and the energy vulnerability. That's going to increase our damage because all of Nimrod's damage is energy damage. That special 2. Nice. Holy shit, I love that. So we didn't quite refresh our Eradicate, but we got 2 special 2s while the energy vulnerability is still up, which is nice. And this guy is hitting so hard. I can understand why people are calling him the mutant killer. No. Not sure why I did that. Needed more charges. There we go, she goes down. That was such a quick fight, man. Holy shit. Only a minute 25. Okay, I think I'll showcase Kitty for one more fight, because this one she does have class advantage, so we'll see what the difference is. I was able to heal up to 100% now between the last fight I showed, just because she's so sustainable, man. The free healing is so good. Makes her even better than Ghost, phasing wise. Like, I mean, yeah, sustainability wise, Kitty's definitely got the edge on Ghost. Okay, get to the special 3. Obviously in Realm of Legends they don't have special 3, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm still not really comfortable at like tanking special 3s with Kitty. I always find I'm like, they throw the special 3 when I'm dashing back before phasing again. So I think I've still got to get better at that. Oh, now he's deciding to throw specials. Nice crit there. see the timer is there, the 8-second cooldown. That's nice that they have that there. Only 17 prowess, unfortunately, but still gets the job done. That was pretty good. Alright, so now for the fight that I'm really excited for. This is obviously Realm of Legends Wolverine. A very famous fight in MCSC now, and I'm really excited to see how NIMROD does, because on paper, he should absolutely destroy him. Because we can remove all of the regen he gets when we're in our Blitz protocol. So we switch to the 4th light attack, that gets rid of the regen. And yes, every hit replaces the regen with shock. It's so good, man. It means we don't get as many armor up buffs, but... Come on. What are you doing, mate? Parry. Give me a parry. There we go. Get the Blitz now. Sorry, the Eradicate. I always mix them up. And we're almost to be able to refresh it. Just one more parry. There we go, we refresh it. Because our combat power rate's through the roof. We're removing all the regens. Holy shit, man, this is insane. Parry to refresh Eradicate again. Go for another special 2. And this will destroy him. Fuck no, that was so fun. That was so fun. I love this guy, man. I love this guy. He's gonna be so useful for me. In fact, he's probably... That was 56 seconds, by the way. In fact, he's probably going to be my next rank 4 champion. I think I'm pretty much sold on that. Yeah, man, this guy is crazy. I didn't realize how much of a difference that awakened ability would make. Not just for the double armor ups and stuff, but mainly for just the extra duration on the shocks and the energy vulnerability and the energize. Not so much the unstoppable, but you know, the unstoppable could be useful for nodes like can't stop, won't stop, and other ones like. Yeah, man, this guy is insane. Like I said, he's going to go to 167 once I've done those last 2 Karina challenges, and hopefully get him to 200, maybe by spring cleaning, who knows, but yeah, we'll see what happens. So yeah, I didn't want to do too many fights today. I didn't want to make this video too long, but I hope you enjoyed, guys. I'm really happy that I've got NIMROD and Kitty PRYDE awakened now. Just having those 2 awakened at rank 3 brings so much to my roster, and I can't wait to use them more in the future. So thank you guys for watching. If you've also explored Act 7, let me know what you used your awakening gems on, what you used your class awakening gem on, your generic awakening gem if you've used that. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.